KayySi.
Now let me listen to that shit.
Unveil your cloud.
We have a very special guest today. We have an entrepreneur. You understand? To the boss power, okay? If you've seen this ring on this finger, she is blinging. Do you understand me? So also we have a CEO, we have a mother, we have a fiance, we have Wallace Tee. How you doing, Miss Wallace Tee?
I'm good.
Doing all right today?
Yes.
So, first thing I want to get into your life story. My first question to you would be, where are you from?
I was born here in Craven County. I was raised in Pitt County, so Greenville.
Greenville? What school did you go to?
High school?
Yeah.
I went to New Bern High.
Okay.
So my first living experience was New Bern High.
Okay, so if the Bears are at the football game, you're picking
The Bears.
Okay.
All day long.
As long as we know that. As long as you know that. Shout out to New Bern. So, who are you?
I am Tajuria. I am Drea. I am T. I am a all-around person.
All around person. Okay. So, how was it like growing up in Greenville / New Bern?
It was very different. Growing up in Greenville, the personalities are very different. When I moved here, you can tell people would ask me like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "Oh, I just came from Greenville." Well, it's right up the street, but it's so different from New Bern. And then being in New Bern in high school, it just made me worse.
Right.
It just made me worse as a person, in a good way. My feisty side comes from New Bern.
Okay. You grow up mom, dad?
I did, yep.
Okay.
Both parents.
Both parents. Well,
same
how
household.
is that? I'm going to live vicariously through you. Tell me how that was. Who was the aggressor? Who was the disciplinary?
So both of my parents are well known in the school system.
Okay.
My dad was a principal. He was the principal of West Craven High. And my mom is now the principal of J.T. Barber.
Shout out.
Yeah, so they're both very strict. I grew up very strict, but I was still, my cousins were, wild cards. I got to experience life with my cousins because when I came back home, it was like, okay, straight A's is the only option. So I grew up all about my academics, sports, that kind of thing. But I didn't start really living life until high school and college.
High school and college. That sounds kind of, that's by default most of the time. Well, I mean, not for me.
Some people,
Not for me. Yeah,
they
not
would
for
jump
me.
out the porch early.
Yeah, I was jumping out the window at very, very young.
Right.
You understand? So having strict parents, how do you think that affected you today? Because I mean, to be an entrepreneur, a boss, a mom, a fiance, to be able to juggle all of them things, you have to have some type of discipline. Where do you think you got that from?
Definitely my dad plays a big part in my decisions. I feel like I think a lot like him, but I have a heart like my mom.
Okay.
So my mom is like, you do right by people. I'm very big on that word accountability.
Right.
So my heart, I'm very sweethearted. I got a side as well, but I'm very sweethearted. But as far as my discipline and when it comes to the kids and things like that, definitely my dad.
Definitely your dad.
Definitely my dad.
Okay, shout out dad.
Tabar Wallace.
I got you. And also, shout out to JT Barber. Y'all don't get enough credit. I've seen some good talent come out of JT Barber. I almost went there myself, but I wasn't in the district. I went to Grover C. So it's all good.
Renika Wallace. Shout out, Mom.
So your mom has the heart, right? Who showed you how to love?
Mom.
How do you think she taught you that?
My mom is tough love type person. She has the heart, but she's tough with it. And she's not open. Like, she wasn't a hugger. Like, I didn't grow up in, I love yous and give me a hug. It was more so like they showed me that they loved by the things that they would do for me. it didn't take a lot of talking. So I'm very nonverbal sometimes, and I feel like that's why. Even in my relationship now, my fiance probably feels like she's not like mushy. I'm not, and it's because I didn't grow up like that. But I'm still very much a lover, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
So this is just off the top of my head. So would you say your love language is words of affirmation, quality time at the top?
Yes,
Okay.
lots
Okay.
of time. Yes.
Okay. So you brought up your fiance, right? Where'd you meet him?
9th grade, New Bern High.
9th grade, New Bern High?
Yes.
Oh.
He was my first boyfriend in New Bern.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. He is in the building. He is in the back.
He is.
But yeah, no, shout out to him. So, God, so how long has that been?
That is, let's see.
Not to expose you or
I
nothing
think
like that.
16 years. 16 years ago, I met that man. Yeah.
What's it like to have love like that, longevity? What does that look like?
So we weren't like together the whole time. We had our splits and different situations in between. But just knowing him that long is a blessing because I feel like I kind of grew up with him. And now we get to experience life together in a way that now we're adults versus when we were kids,
Right.
sneaking. He was one of the ones I snuck in the window. And now we got our own window. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, two people who grew up together, New Bern. How do you begin to start your roots? Did you always want to be in New Bern?
Believe it or not, yeah. Like when I was a kid, I loved coming to New Bern. Like my mom was like, "We're going to New Bern on the weekends." That was my fun time. I got to be ratchet because I used to go out. My cousins, they was Craven Terrace, Duffyfield. So when we came to visit, that's
Shout
where
out.
I was, Duffyfield. But it was always fun coming down. So when we moved to New Bern, my high school year, I was kind of happy because I was like, I get to be around the place that I have fun 24/7.
What was your first job?
McDonald's,
McDonald's? Which one? Which one?
right here on Noose
On
by
Noose.
Burger King.
Okay, the good one. The good one.
Yeah.
The good.
I was 15. Y'all remember me at the drive-through window?
Growing up, let's just say you're 18. Where's your mind at?
18. I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go for college. My freshman year, I went to Winston-Salem State, and then I transferred to ECU, and then I graduated from ECU.
What was your major?
I triple majored.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I had elementary education, communications, and business management.
Oh, so you've been on track this entire time.
Yeah, but believe it or not, all the things that I'm doing now was not the plan. I was supposed to be in education with, following behind my parents. And then in college, the place I was living, student living, they posted a job and said, "Hey, work in the office and free rent and a check." And I said, "Yeah, I need that.
Bring it back.
Yeah, free rent plus a check." So I signed up, I got the job, and that is where property management started. I fell in love with it, and I said, screw the school system. I love the school system, don't get me wrong, but I made more money doing property management.
Right. Wow.
At 19 years old, I was making more than a teacher.
Man.
Yep.
Shit. It's almost like it fell in your lap.
Yes, it did.
So I'd imagine you're a woman of faith. In a
Yes.
way, maybe,
Yeah.
How do you think that goes, dude? Me and my friend, we were talking about manifestation,
Mm-hmm.
and we were also talking about Murphy's Law and stuff like that, and vision boards. Did you use any of these things?
I didn't believe in them growing up, believe it or not. I never did a vision board. Manifestation, I really didn't even get too accounted with that word until about 4 years ago. So that wasn't even a word to me that I even spoke of growing up. Stuff just started happening. And I will say my parents helped with that too, because I didn't have the parents that was gonna put me through school and pay for things. Oh no, not my parents. I had to work my butt off, and I paid for every little thing. And that's kind of why I feel like I have this work ethic now, where I do this, and this, because I've just been doing it the whole time. So my parents did their job, don't get me wrong. But when I got out the house, it was on me.
Damn, boy, you sound responsible. Boy, I need to. You ever wrote a book?
No,
You thought about it?
no,
You might need to.
I hate reading.
That's why we have things like Audible today.
There you go.
They are not a sponsor of today's show, unfortunately. Say there's another person, 18. Say it's your niece, nephew, you know, little sibling, whomever. They're about to turn 18. What's the advice that you give them?
Stay focused. Depending on what it is they want to do, if it's anything business related or headstrong, don't get sidetracked. The parties can wait. You got all day, you got all your life to party. You don't have but a certain amount of time to get the basics, the ground level of what you want to build. So I would just tell them to stay focused.
Okay. We got through 18, mid-20s. Where you at? What's your mind doing?
Mid-20s.
Any struggles? Like, what was your hardest struggle in your 20s?
Mid-20s. I will say mid-20s was all property management. That was all I was doing. I was working nonstop. Mid-20s. I have a lifestyle problem. Like, I like to live in the bigger houses. I like to drive the better cars. So guess what that comes with? Bigger bills. So
Right.
I worked probably 3 jobs all throughout my 20s. I would go to my office and work till 5, get off, go to the nail salon in Greenville Mall, work there until about 8, and then go to the hotel and work overnight from 11 to 7.
Girl, where
I
did you
worked
sleep?
a lot. I barely slept. I slept though. It's weird because I got sleep, but you wouldn't think so
Girl, I
when
got
you're
sleep
counting those
apnea. I
hours.
got sleep apnea. Girl. I don't get that good sleep, girl. Doctor told me I had a big neck. And that's what they did. Yeah, he
Oh
told me I
my
had a big
God.
neck, so I got sleep apnea. So yeah, I can't. Girl, shit, that's dedication.
Yeah,
You
that just
understand me?
stopped. Just stopped like
So what made
4
that
years ago.
change? 4 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
So what made that change? Why?
Well, that was around the time that my honey bun came back around and we got serious.
Okay.
And
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you and the man in the back. We gonna say it again.
we started working on us, and he was like, I don't want you doing that no more. He's like, no, and he makes great money himself.
Okay.
So he's like, I'm gonna, whatever you're missing, I'll help you with. So that's what Stop is, my little angel in disguise.
Okay. So with that, right? So a lot of couples today, I've learned that it's really hard to build a connection today. Nobody wants to trust anybody. Everybody is on guard, and everybody's afraid to be vulnerable. You know, so it's hard to just meet somebody. Like, picture this, right? Just a thought. I had this thought literally earlier today. Okay. Today, you'll give out your social media, your IG, your Snapchat, your Facebooks in this world, but you won't give out your number. But all 3 of them things tell your whole life. Today, a phone number is kind of more safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's only a direct contact. You can't see my children.
Right.
You can't see my boyfriend, my girlfriend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably safer to give out a number today,
Right.
right? But even today, that's asked backwards, and they do it the other way, so it's hard to find connection. And, today we have gender wars. It's all about the men
Yeah.
and women.
Right.
You understand? And you kind of, y'all are going against the grain, because a lot of men and women today, especially women, will tell you that if a man tells me that I need to stop working or I need to just cut back or I'm going to take care of you, they're like, hold on, Trap.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
How did you build that trust from going on and off and then just coming back together? Just tell these young people what that is like.
It's beautiful. And we don't really need anyone but ourselves. Like it's very beautiful, and it's so comfortable going to sleep at night knowing that this is the only person I need. I don't need, love my family to death, but I don't have to go run to my family. He don't have to run to his family. It's us. We built our own empire. So the young people just gotta learn to trust and really go through with it. Because the problem is everyone's on, well, who's gonna cheat on who first?
Right.
I'm gonna do it because I know he's gonna do it, and you're right. There's no trust. One thing with us, we had to just sit back and say, this is what we're gonna do, and trust comes with giving up passwords, y'all. A lot of y'all are so against that, and that's honestly what strengthens our relationship. We got each other passwords to everything, but it's not like we're checking it every day.
Sounds like y'all are just pretty good accountability partners.
Yeah, and communication.
Okay. Goodness gracious. I love to see it. I really do. I really do. I love to see black love. I love to see brown love.
Mm-hmm.
And you just don't see it much anymore.
Right.
You really don't. So I'm proud of that for you. I'm happy for you. And I'm so thankful that, somebody like you is in this world to be able to say, it's hard work, but sometimes you got to jump with no parachute.
Right.
You'll never soar if you don't jump.
Faith.
So yeah, shout out to that. Again, shout out to that man in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that man in the back. So you were in property management. Do you now own homes? Are you still doing that today?
So I have my own property management company.
What's it?
Wallace Property Management. My last name is Wallace.
Okay.
So it's WPM. And I do apartments and houses. So I have houses here in North Carolina, all over. And then I have my apartments in South Carolina, in Charleston, which is where I live.
Okay. So is that something that you plan on? Is it today with the inflation and with, the recession that we're going through? Sorry, the R word. We're not supposed to say that. Not yet, right? How's that been weathering the storm?
It hasn't really bothered me too much.
She just good. She just good. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just good.
I just keep trucking along. Ain't nothing hit me out the blue yet, knock on wood. I am not crazy with raising my tenants' rents like that.
She the one.
So I don't have those issues. My tenants are happy. I can't get rid of them. So when a lot of people from New Bern are in my inbox waiting, like, when are you going to have more places? And my response to them is, my tenants don't move out. It's not that I don't have it. They just won't move out.
They're satisfied.
And I can't, force them. They're paying rent. That's just what it is.
Right.
So, when I get places, I usually post it on Facebook, and they never last for more than 24 hours. But it's all about your relationship to your tenants. I think that's what differs my company from other companies, is I relate to them. I might give my tenants a $5 gift card for Christmas. It's not much, but it's the thought that counts.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. The moment the viewers have all been waiting for, we will definitely talk about them today. The Bottle Bunnies.
No bunnies.
The Bottle Bunnies. You are also the CEO, founder, correct, of the Bottle Bunnies. How did you create these voluptuous, bunny-eared wearing ladies? And boy, I tell you what. And I mean, they come in all flavors.
Yes, they do.
You did. So, what started that? What made you say bottle service is where it's at?
It was not supposed to happen.
So talk to me.
That
Tell me the
fake
origin
word.
story.
I'm telling you, nothing I've got going on in life was planned. I said I want to throw a throwback party. I brought Princess from Crime Mob down here, August of last year. And I said, I just want to throw a throwback party. I want the city to come out, and I need bottle girls. It wasn't a bottle bunny thing at the time. It was just, I want to hire some bottle girls for the event. So once we got all the girls hired and put them in the group chat, it became a sisterhood. Like, it really became a thing.
Very organic, it seems like.
Yeah, and it was just like, okay, they don't want to stop at this party like it was planned. They want to keep going. So I said, you know what? Maybe I can make it where y'all can get booked and go to different clubs. And that's exactly what happened. And it took, maybe 2 to 3 bookings with all the girls there. And it just went crazy to the point where we had celebrity gigs. We've been in a movie. We've just been doing it all. Music videos. We do children gigs as well.
Hold up. Whoa. Hold up.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
So you're telling me the Bottle Bunnies do children?
Absolutely.
What ages?
So Remy,
Talk to me about
Remy
this.
Ma, the rapper.
Yeah.
We just did her niece's birthday party 2 months ago.
I'm just saying, man, they be in the fishnets. Them things be look good. You know
No,
what I'm
see,
saying?
we don't wear that stuff with the children. We do
Okay.
face painting. We
Okay.
play baseball with the kids.
Okay, my
You
mind
know,
in the gutter, baby.
that- look at you.
You know.
And that's where I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people, especially the older crowd, will get disgruntled when they find out we're part of a children's event.
Right.
And it's like, what is the problem? We do community events as well. So it's not fair to say, oh, the bottom money is going to be there. We don't wear our stuff with the children, obviously. Most of the girls got children. No, they get really disgruntled when they find out. But all we're doing is face painting, playing with the kids. Kids love us. They just wear our ears and run around.
They if I tell you what, hey.
They be like, the bunnies. We did the parade. We was in the parade, Christmas parade last year.
I did see
And
that.
the kids were like, the bunnies. And you could tell the parents was like, how y'all know about them,
Right.
But we don't be doing nothing crazy.
Y'all are definitely everywhere. The promotion has gone crazy again. But it looks organic. It looks like everybody there, they really love each other. They seem to support each other. I mean, everybody has their nicks and dings.
Yeah.
Everybody has that. And on top of that, we're talking about women. The men are worse, by the way. And so I really like how coordinated y'all are. It seems like it's very hard to have that many people sync. You understand?
It ain't always butterflies, but
it ain't always bunnies. It ain't always bunnies, sometimes it's a rabbit.
Right. Rabbit.
I got you. So how strong are y'all today? I mean, it's a lot of y'all.
Very strong. So we just expanded to other states.
Okay.
Meaning anyone in the U.S. can be a bunny. They're called sisterhood bunnies, which means until I get your clubs in your area, you're a part of this group. They can go ahead and get the practice in, get the coordination of how we run business. That way, when a club from the area calls, which it does happen, I can send those girls in that area and they'll know what to do.
Okay.
So we're all over at this point.
Yeah, damn near. I mean, it's almost international. It damn near is international.
Yeah.
Again, I've seen it for myself, and it's very, very surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I can say I'm cynical simply because it's a local thing.
Yeah, it is.
People look at it as it's a local thing, but I've seen it go. Film more films.
Yep.
I mean, y'all are already doing y'all's thing, and it happened very fast. How do you feel about it going too fast? Do you ever get overwhelmed about it?
Yes, all the time. Just my phone alone, because I didn't think it out. I'm just kind of doing it day by day. When we expanded 2 weeks ago, if anyone knows The Dirty D, it's a Tubi movie. Their main star is our ambassador now. Her name is Makiva.
Really?
Yeah, so when she posted her video with her ears and her bunny shirt on, the inbox went crazy. It went viral.
Hold on. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiva, and my girl T hit me up about this new traveling bottle service team she created called the NC Bottle Bunnies. It's not just a business, y'all. It's more like a brand. It's really like a sisterhood for real. So contact her at 252-300-4561 for more information. She's looking for people all over the U.S., no matter what state you in. So get at her now so you can get started. I mean, you sitting on the couch anyhow, day by day, letting time go by. Maybe I do this, maybe I do that. Hit up T and become an NC Bottle Bunny.
So I have over 600 messages that I have to respond to for girls trying to apply to be a bunny now. And that is overwhelming because I'm not used to it. I run other businesses.
Right.
My fiance has his construction business, which I also help manage. So it's hard to juggle all of that. And I'm overwhelmed today.
So, do you happen to have a business page? How can somebody apply for a Bottle Bunny? What's the requirements?
Requirements you have to
I mean, y'all got them short, tall, skinny, thick. Girl, I'm telling y'all got flavors.
We prefer 21 and up, but we will accept some 18 and up depending on the criteria in the state. So the rules, the laws are different per the state. In North Carolina, you have to be 18 to serve, 21 to pour.
Right.
That's the difference. So you might see a bunny in here that's under 21 doesn't mean they're pouring. They might just be supported with the lights.
Okay.
But they can still get tips.
Okay. Sounds good. Is there a phone number? Just go ahead and shout out your plug, shout out your fiance's business, shout out everything that you need to shout out.
All right. So NC Bottle Bunnies hotline, bunny hotline is 252-300-4561. Instagram is NC Bottle Bunnies. Facebook is Bottle Bunnies, and the website is bottlebunnies.com.
Okay. And also make sure, I know this will not come out anytime soon from when this event does happen, but there is reoccurring R&B nights that happens at the Star Gallery here in New Bern, North Carolina.
Every month.
So make sure y'all check them flyers out. Y'all make sure y'all go see her. And make sure y'all tip y'all Bottle Bunnies. You understand me? They out here shaking it. They out here doing what they got to do. They out here making you feel special. So make sure y'all tip the Bottle Bunnies. But today we had Wallace Tee, and I want to thank you so much for unveiling your.
Thank you for having me.
Right. You have a blessed one.
You too.
So, Miss Wallace, this isn't the end of the video. First and foremost, I just want to let you know, thank you so much. It was such an honor to be able to interview you and to publicize you. So the last bit is just for you, and a few people wanted to also show their appreciation. So I hope you enjoy this. You have a blessed one. Just know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are an angel. Take care.
Hi T, it's your girl Miss Versatility, one of your OG Bottle Bunnies. I know, I can't be there like that because I'm always gone. However, I do want to say thank you so much for the opportunity that you've given me, for the opportunities that I have had. I also want to say I just appreciate being able to watch you grow, watch the business flourish, watch the girls, and I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I was in agreement with you from the beginning. I thought it was a great idea. I told you that it was going to get big, and look at it. Look at you. I'm just so happy, so proud, and so inspired. Seriously though, you're my girl, and I really appreciate getting to know you more on a personal level through your business or through being a Bottle Bunny. So I'm super lucky, and even though I'm not like that, I'm not there like that, I'm still a bunny, and I love you so much.
Hey T, I just wanted to give you your props and say thank you for this opportunity to become a Bottle Bunny. Been here since the beginning, OG in the building, and you have done a wonderful job. You did it. You did it. We done got our name out there, the brand, they booking, they love us. Thank you. You did it. You did your big one on this one. Big one. I just wanted to let you know, and the only way is up from here. There's no other way around it other than up.
Bunny Hennessy here, and I just want to tell T, baby, I appreciate you for everything you do for us. The world don't see what you do.
but we see. And for that, I appreciate you. You helped me get back outside, baby. You helped me get back outside because I was put up. I've been put up for a while. So I appreciate everything you do for me and the girls. We love you.
Hey y'all, it's Clover giving a little appreciation out to T today. I just want to say I'm very thankful that you allow me to be in this sisterhood. Like, the bonds that I've had with everybody, like, I really love everybody, and you made that possible. So keep doing what you're doing. I love you for life.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite Bottle Bunny Divinity. Yes, I just want to take some time out my day to send love and appreciation to my beautiful CEO, T. Wallace. Thank you so much. Words can't even express how happy I've been since I've been in this sisterhood. And it's been just that, a sisterhood. Y'all, she has built this organization from the ground up. And I just want you to know that your hard work is definitely not going unnoticed. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much. Love you so much.
Hey y'all, it's Ivy. I just want to give appreciation to Mama T. She has been a very good, influential person. I actually love doing the Bottle Bunnies. It's actually been fun for me. All the girls make me feel like it's a very good sisterhood. Mama T has very much so welcomed me in with open arms, like I'm her daughter. She always treats everybody with the same love and affection. So shouts to her. I love you, Mama T. Thank you. Keep doing your big one. You know you got this. Appreciate you a lot.
Hey y'all, it's your Body Bunny Coco, and I just wanted to express my heartfelt gratitude to Mama T. You have been such an incredible guide into this Bottle Bunny world, and I'm so grateful that I joined. From your dedication to your compassion, your unwavering support, your patience, it's just been an absolute joy, and I am just so grateful for your dedication. It's truly inspiring, and I love you, Mama T. Thank you.
Yeah, man, T, she's a very special woman to me. Like, she's my life, man. She's my everything. Like, she's my business partner, my lover. I cherish that woman for the rest of my life. Like, I only want her to be the best at what she does. She only wants me to be the best at what I do. We drive each other to make each other better. And I think that, you know, everything that she has going on, I think this is just her time, you know, like it's her time to shine. And I'm right there, standing right beside her, 110%, 150%. And I'll give her my 1,000% effort in supporting her and everything that she believes in. I think that where she's going in this business, she's gonna go real far. And I can't wait to see her go all the way to the top. And, you know, that's my woman. I love her. God sent me the perfect person.
You want to put yourself around people.
Perhaps like that much more fun. What made you want to?
Chopper bullets, how they see like us, ain't no let it burn. All these niggas. A lot of things, I done sold a lot of things.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's okay. Hit it back.